The following contest is the Royal Rumble match! Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will go on to face the champion of their choice at
A man who is proud to own all that gold.
Introducing the participants. First, from New York, weighing in at 387 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the undisputed WWE Champion, the Devil.
And he needs to make sure to remember that this is all about will, all about determination, and perhaps, most importantly, all about cardiovascular conditioning. Can he go the distance tonight? He's sure as hell gonna try.
Introducing the individual who drew number 2 from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in.
One of the most famous and celebrated matches in all of WWE, this Royal Rumble is now underway.
Nothing captures the imagination and inspires excitement quite like a Rumble. The anticipation of every new competitor, the drama of each elimination, it really is as good as it gets. Entrant number 3 is only at a slight advantage.
Both wrists captured. It's time to fight for AJ Styles, who is ready to make his mark in this Royal Rumble.
From out of nowhere,
RKO! And his onslaught continues.
Just on and on here, taking matters into his own hands. Cutter!
oh, launching himself from the ropes.
And oh, he breaks them apart with a punch to the stomach.
Number 4 coming! Oh no, a reverse DDT.
Look who it is. Now we're talking.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Let's talk Royal Rumble strategy. What's the play? Stay low and hide out until the end? Or stay on the constant offensive?
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. I like that strategy of staying out of the fray until your moment to strike. But also know, for me, I could never just avoid the action like that. If you can pick your spot, jump in when you see an opening to eliminate someone, then get back to safety. You can have the best of both worlds.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Gambling a couple of times and kept hitting the jackpot.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Psyching themselves up now.
Counting down. Who is coming down the aisle next?
What's he preparing for? Oh boy, he's ready to change the whole landscape of this match.
Now's the time for him to prove he's got what it takes. The Style Clash.
Look at the power here.
Down face first. He got nailed by that last attack.
Up high.
AJ getting out of harm's way.
Now it's entry number 7. Might be looking for the elimination here.
I really did not.
Sky high.
No water in the pool.
Absolutely relentless offense here.
Body on body with force.
He's being prepped for something.
Clothesline.
A long journey ahead for number
is awful.
Clubbing blow.
What has Drew got coming to him?
Placing him in the corner. Joining the fray of the Royal Rumble. Someone's in trouble. Battling to get back into the ring. Boom.
A competitor has been eliminated.
And we just saw some serious offense. How much more can you take?
Not much left to give or take when you reach this point in the match.
Just unloading knees to the body. Number 10
has been eliminated.
Oh, man.
AJ Styles has been eliminated.
Oh, look who it is now. Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Tossed to ringside.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Muscle down with that gut wrench.
And he turned it around. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Ooh, clubbing blows. Here comes the workhorse, guys. History tells us they'll spend most time in there only to come up short for their efforts.
He's in harm's way.
And Cody Rhodes is looking to win another. This will do it if it connects. Here we go. Jackknife powerbomb. Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex. It's time to hit the lights.
Taking advantage with a clubbing blow. Number 12 is on their way.
Lesnar caught by surprise. We all know what that music means. He looks as fired up as ever to enter this match. People's elbow. Both wrists captured and neckbreaker into him. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. Lucky 13.
What's Cody thinking?
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Oh, here we go.
Barbaric clubbing blow. He's realizing there's an opportunity here.
Brock Lesnar with power. He's certainly feeling that attack.
Lesnar will be dangerous if he can keep dishing out offense like that.
Here comes number 14 in the Royal Rumble match.
Oh, look at that man coming out there with confidence.
could be eliminated at any moment now.
This is where the real power comes in. Gotta dig deep.
It is time to capitalize.
Neck breaker. Destruction at the arm.
Well, pick up the opponent here. Where are you going to go? Wait a minute. Digital blockbuster.
Oh, not so fast.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Ripcord. Ooh, forearm shot to the face. Number 15 incoming, boys.
Oh, bump that up with the stiff elbow. She's here, and she's ready to rumble.
From out of nowhere. Uh-oh, clinging to the ropes, desperate to stay alive here. Double axe handle smash. Submission here.
There is the spear.
But submissions don't work in this match.
Easy pickings to toss over the top rope.
And he just decides to end the hold. Wonder what he's thinking here. Lesnar looking to unleash his animalistic power on the opposition. A big German suplex. And ladies and gentlemen, strong suplex. Position, impact, Styles clash. And she's beginning to look a little weary. Hit to the legs.
Who is number 16?
Getting him in. Oh, Cody Rhodes. Oh, he's going to do it.
Crossroads.
Flying forearm connects.
No more waiting. Now it's time to go to work.
Power slam position. This could cause the elimination. And it does.
Buster connects. Bang on the money.
Oh, God, clothesline.
This is it. This is that moment. We're all seeing an all-time classic right here. The whole arena is counting down to 17.
And Kurt Angle looks ready to dominate in this run. Got him in his clutches. Wow, Brock waylays it.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
It's up from the ground. Number 18. What's he got planned for him? Uh-oh. Way too... Diving moonsault! From out of nowhere! RKO! Lesnar caught off guard. Rock bottom!
Entering number 19. Here we go.
It's time for LA Knight to join the Rumble. Could this be his night? Potential elimination here.
Holding on for dear life, doing what they can to stay in this match.
Oh no, on a reverse DDT. John Cena has been reversed it. Chicken wing. Uh-oh.
shutting that down with the back elbow.
Precision punch. This will be 20. Cutter.
Here comes Batista, looking to win yet another Royal Rumble match.
Forward fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Oh, switched into a backbreaker. That was unique.
Facebuster. Once again, attacking the skull. And
LA Knight has been eliminated.
As the arm trapped. Psycho cutter.
Brock Lesnar has been eliminated.
One rolling cutter. Followed by a second. And will they go for the hat trick?
make a note, everyone. For years to come, people will be asking, where were you when that match went down?
How could anyone ever forget it? Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Cowboy entry. Number 21.
Look at this. On the verge of being eliminated.
Trying to cling onto once for dear life, has to somehow fight their way out of this and back to safety inside the
Been
ring.
eliminated.
Boom. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Spiked. Boom. He's up in the grab.
22 is coming.
And it's the Fiend who is next to enter this Royal Rumble. Boom! Good defense from him. DDT plants them. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Batista got it taken to him there. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's going to hurt.
Here we go with entry 23. From out of nowhere.
Coming out next, CM Punk is looking to make a statement in this Rumble. Pile driver.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. F5! Thunderous!
Who is lucky number 24?
We have a battle on the ropes.
This could be it. Looking very precarious. He looks ready to rumble.
Has been eliminated.
Struggling desperately to ward off this elimination.
Just teetering on the ropes. One small step from disaster. This will be our 25th entrant.
Out of nowhere.
Goldberg coming out now, looking to be the winner of this Rumble.
CM Punk has his opponent in a bad position, but a breaker.
Elbow drop.
Take him. Oh, my goodness.
Boot to the gut.
John Cena. Oh, right out with the corpse body.
We're near the end with 26, about to enter the party.
On the top. Hurling Batista to the floor. And this is why this match is so much fun. So unpredictable. Butterfly suplex.
Ooh,
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. Running boot. Boom. Spiked it.
Oh, I felt that one. From the top rope.
An RKO causes the elimination. Has been eliminated. Check out this power.
I'm just bludgeoning the competition with that blow. 27 is a great place to enter for anyone.
He's got his eyes on the prize, and he's out here to be the last man standing.
Has been eliminated.
Both wrists captured. Boom! Good night. What a knee. Turning the tables.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Nice counter by Cena. John Cena. Hey, hey. Right into the ring post. What impact.
Oh, I got a good feeling about this one. Number 28, ready to come out and win this all.
And here's the record-holding three-time Rumble winner, Steve Austin. Boom!
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
That side
Has been eliminated.
that raw power.
Wicked punch.
It's gotta feel great to be fresh as a daisy this late into the match. Entrant number 29, a very lucky superstar indeed.
Cena's toughness gets put to the test again as that hit lands.
Yeah, and we are getting deeper into this Royal Rumble. Time spent in the ring can start becoming a factor.
Relentless shots is getting ugly, man.
Both wrists captured and last one, gentlemen. Looking for elimination here.
Has been eliminated.
Check time.
Look who's ready to cash their ticket to the showcase of the Immortals.
Before our close up, got hurt. Right into the STO.
Placed him in the corner here. Going for the elimination.
Fighting with Ed.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Crushing impact in the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
Connected with a Styles Clash.
What a boot.
Well placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
This could go.
Has been eliminated.
Got that iron claw grip. Oh, big fella, baby. Going into that corner. What are we going to see?
German suplex. He looks absolutely dead on his feet.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
A competitor.
What's he putting together?
Rock bottom.
He's faltering, slowly getting up.
John Cena went for a big punch. John Cena, he's gonna wait a minute.
Batten down the hatches. F5! Thunderous!
Oh, just stomping the midsection here.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
From out of nowhere. RKO! Caught with a lariat.
Effectively targeting the arm.
Long fall.
And even better implemented.
Oh, turned into a backdrop.
Oh man, flipped inside out.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Bam!
I mean, man,
Cinched in.
Stop there, flag. Oh, one rolling cutter. Followed by a second. And will they go for the hat trick?
Yes, they do.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. F5! Thunderous!
He's marking the X on the target now.
He's able to reverse it. Oh, lifting up their opponent. The Styles Clash. Springboard. Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point.
boxing their way out of that move.
End of days.
And another blow after blow here. Getting nasty, man.
hoisting up their opponent, able to step through. Here it comes.
Styles Clash.
This late in the match, and he's still taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, he's being dragged down to the wasteland here, and believe me, that is never a place you want to be.
And it's really hard to watch him just be pummeled like this.
Yeah, I really don't know how much more of this he can withstand.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. F5! Thunderous!
Getting up and looking completely lost.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. The winner of the Royal Rumble!
Here is your winner, the Devil.
We are now officially on the road to WrestleMania. And you're looking at the superstar who competes in the main event of the showcase of the Immortals.
To quote a pair...
following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away.
The Beast has arrived.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion,
I can't imagine what it must be like locked inside the unforgiving structure. And here comes the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And introducing the challenger from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The legend is here.
Introducing the challenger from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
Here comes your guidebook. The man, the myth, the legend, intensity personified, Goldberg.
This man, undefeated streak in WCW, one of the greatest in sports entertainment history. I'm talking about between 97 and 98, this dude racked up 173 straight wins. Oh yes, man.
And introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 280.
Check it out, multiple titles for this guy. He's living large.
The champion from New York, weighing in at 387 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the undisputed WWE Champion, the Reddevil.
This sadistic brainchild of Eric.
The Animal. Here comes Batista.
Talking about explosive power, Cole. Always firing on all cylinders, man.
And introducing the challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
WrestleMania is where Batista gets what he wants. WWE World Heavyweight Championship is officially on the line here. And you can bet these superstars are going to fight with everything they've got.
Oh, yeah, the title I won to become a 6-time world champion holds a special place in my heart, as I imagine it does for the current champ. And everyone vying for that title these days. Hard not to look good, draped in big gold like that.
Wants to finish this. A razor-sharp cutter.
Out of the ring and onto that dangerous floor of the chamber. And now he gets back into the ring.
Thanks for coming. End of days!
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Now stalking, he has an opening.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Get ready, gentlemen, for a sight to behold. Oh, sunrise! Good night!
Trying to put away the challenger with a power driver like that.
What a rough landing for Batista. Sailing down from up high.
Batista's being picked apart here.
Oh, Batista's getting exposed here, man.
Oh!
Oh, man! He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
And just dragged into position.
Look out, it's about to get interesting. Stone Cold Steve Austin knows it's time to jump into the fire. And Corey, if you're one of the competitors starting this Elimination Chamber match in a pod, how do you spend your time in confinement?
You spend it being very observant, Cole. You have a front row seat to the action, so you've got to use it to your...
No! Holy hell! I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
The Russian leg sweep. Cover here. And he's able to break the pin.
Just in time, Joe.
Oh, and a neck breaker.
Whoa.
A striking blow.
Elbow dog.
Throwing hands with such tremendous force.
Power slam. And there's the cover. Pin attempt broken up.
Headlock applied from behind. A rolling cutter with more damage incoming. There's number 2. Will the third time be the charm?
Whipped straight into the ring post.
Yes, they do. Sliding back in under the ropes here. Solid punch. It's time for The Undertaker to join the party. Chaos just hit the chamber. Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here.
Oh, God, drill right into the post.
Cover. Is it enough? And the count stopped short of 2.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this? Exiting the ring.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
The animal, so powerful, so dominant.
Batista lost.
Championship on the line. This could be it.
2. A kick out at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
fights Batista back.
Putting him right on the corner. Something's coming.
Oh, he timed that counter well. He thinks he has it. And now looking at Batista. A defiant kick out after one.
And kicking out at this point, this quickly, definitely sends a pretty serious message.
Big place in that tree of woe.
Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again.
On the head, man. Torturing the leg right there.
Challenger's in a bad way.
So much damage done now. This Falls Count Anywhere match is getting more dangerous by the minute.
Here we go. Goldberg is now the freshest superstar in the chamber. Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Batista heading back to the outside now. Looking helpless right now. And he goes crashing to the outside. What's he got in store? And he's decided to scale the chamber wall.
Quick evasion. No, no, no.
I believe that should do it right there. And now we see Austin. And the champ gets straight one.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point? The animal now looking to muscle up his opponent.
Batista bar.
Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
Both wrists captured. And that was a rough landing from that toss. Is it enough? The cover! Two. And Undertaker barely escapes the pin.
They may not have too much left, but they at least had enough to kick out there.
Wards that off. What a response! From out of nowhere! RKO!
Going after the head again. Looking to do some real damage.
German suplex.
Oh, what a boot! Goldberg may need some plastic surgery after this match.
This is just raw power, period.
Oh man, things getting dicey with Brock Lesnar entering the chamber.
How strong! What a press! Batista finds the advantage. But then
O'Connor rolls, shoulders are down.
does he have him here? Kicks out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor. Oh!
Kick to the gut.
Nice leg sweep.
He has the target right where he wants it.
And me from behind. Schoolboy. Shoulders down. Champ with an immediate kick out there.
Not even a one count at this point.
Oh, that'll keep Goldberg at bay. Uh-oh.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Beautiful suplex.
Ascending that chamber wall.
No way! My God!
Shoulders down. Meanwhile, it's Brock Lesnar.
He's able to cut off the pin count here.
He answers right back. The animal is fired up as you'll ever. What the hell? Oh my God! Oh my God!
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take on the competition.
This has been a showcase of fighting spirit.
No one is backing down either.
Spiked him.
Here we have Undertaker. Cover. 2. Got it. No, just a 2.
Are we sure the shoulder was on? That was so close.
What a reversal.
He's risking a lot going up the chamber wall.
No, 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 no. Whoa, look out. Cover. 2. Cover. Kick out.
What more has to be done to end this? I don't know who's more shocked he just kicked out. The fans, us announcers, or his opponent.
Oh, no. Absolutely insane.
A gruesome landing.
This is it. Now Batista. And a kick out right away.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Climbing up the chamber wall.
Sliding clothesline finds the mark.
Clearly no, don't do it! Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
Undertaker now looking to spike his opponent.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Cover! 2 count.
Yeah, but that was only the first fall. Still a lot of time left in the chamber.
One rolling cutter. Followed by a second. And will they go for the hat trick? Yes, they do. Is it enough? The cover. 2. Retains. No. Challenger kicks out.
Batista making it all look so effortless. Batista bomb!
Are we gonna see it? Are we gonna see a new champion tonight?
Cover. 2. Kicks out. He still has life.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time. Lesnar timed that just right.
Release back suplex. Uh-oh. Twist of fate.
And that is exactly how a champion stands a champion.
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive.
And looking at Goldberg.
Nobody with a finer power game than this man. And we're about to witness
Down into the jackhammer.
the challenger is not holding back.
2 count.
Another superstar eliminated, but who will be the next of these 4 remaining to go? That's it. Only 3 superstars left standing inside the chamber.
From out of nowhere. RKO. The challenger struggling for anything here.
This is a bleak-looking situation. It might be over here soon.
Fisherman's Buster.
And he's heading up the chamber wall. He better have a plan in mind here. No, no, no.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
There's 2. Kick out.
Oh, man, this has to be getting close to the end.
Bam. Down he goes. He's able to combat out of Brock's grip.
Lesnar.
Oh, Brock put a stop to that. Oh, well executed back suplex. I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Ooh, great anticipation. Chicken wing, underhook, uh-oh. Suplex, and shoulders down.
This is the final showdown inside the chamber.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Oh! Oh my gosh, what impact!
Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
Ooh!
Neckbreaker!
Wobbling back up, totally checked out at the moment.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Oh no, and a reverse DDT.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Climbing to the top. What's he having?
Taking flight. Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter. From out of nowhere.
RKO! And the hip attack finds the mark. Momentum entirely against Goldberg here.
Goldberg's been assessed and is in a fight now.
Looks like he has his hand on the trigger now.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there. I honestly cannot believe what we are witnessing here.
This has been more than we ever expected. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. F5! Thunderous!
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
2. Oh, he was almost finished.
Oh, that's how much they want this title, man. That's that championship spirit coursing through their veins.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. F5! Thunderous!
The champ might have just sealed things.
The champion retains. I know there's going to be some bruised egos and bodies after that 6-man elimination chamber. Wow.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, the Devil.
And he has to be satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.
Here comes the double champion.
Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 387 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, and the undisputed WWE Champion, the Devil.
This is the kind of match where reputations are made or broken. It is a crucible in which top stars are forged.
It's a tall task, but he's convinced himself and his team that they're up for it. They think they have just as good a shot at winning this as the other guys.
Oh, I hope that confidence isn't misplaced.
The road to this War Games match becoming official starts here. These teams will continue to send new entrants into the cage as time goes on.
And that's why getting some kind of control here in the early goings is essential. All the damage you can do now will pay dividends down the line once War Games officially gets underway. Spear.
Caught with a clothesline.
Opponent just dragged out of the corner and flipped into a reverse powerbomb.
Running Bulldog. Claymore. Big boot.
Spear. Spear.
Oh, stop! Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided.
A pile driver like that is always such a devastating move. Eager to get in there and turn the tide in their favor.
And he's being totally cut off here.
Oh, yeah. This man thought he wanted to fight. Well, now he's getting all of it.
Shoulder tackle.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Perfect elbow to the ribs.
He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he wants something more.
Adding some extra spice to the numbers advantage by coming in armed to the teeth.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
He just grabbed what could be a game changer, adding an advantage on top of an advantage.
And this new addition hits the ring. The disadvantage between teams becomes very real.
From out of nowhere. RKO! In a War Games match, when there's no escape, I have to think that cardio becomes a factor.
Oh, yeah. War Games pushes your stamina to its absolute limit. There's no room inside that cage to pull up a chair and catch your breath. You've got to go all out from the moment you step foot in there.
He's got him locked, and with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up. Precision offense here. He's leaving zero room to breathe.
Hey, don't expect him to press pause anytime soon.
If you've got a weapon, use it. Why hold back?
Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
Who throws a kendo stick? Crazy.
Even up the bodies in War Games, but bringing some artillery with them.
Right to the kidneys from behind. He counters with a great reversal.
Got out of the way of that one.
He might be the smartest man in the ring right next move.
Not just coming in to even the odds, bringing in some much-needed heavy artillery in the process.
That's the WWE equivalent of helmet-to-helmet hit right there.
One rolling cutter. Followed by a second. And will they go for the hat trick? Yes, they do. Countdown's on to get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants. Telegraphed into a backdrop.
Caught by an inverted DDT.
Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted. Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Entering the ring here, and odds are in their favor.
Right under the chair.
An extremely rough landing onto the chair. That pain's not going to go away anytime soon. But wait, look at this determination to get out of this, to create separation.
He's in a predicament here.
Rock bottom! Looks like, yes! Rhodes getting caught in a submission hold.
Even with a tap out, this submission.
Bit of a predicament for Rhodes here, and he's able to break the hold. Oh, he had that scouted.
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
All those blows with that object had to leave some scars.
Connecting on the DDT.
Slowly rising, but he won't like what he's met with.
No, what are you doing?
Oh, this is insanity! Cody gets it knocked in.
Put his opponent on Dream Street Crossroads.
And able to beat Rhodes to the punch. Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
Once again having the wind knocked straight out of him.
He's got a plan in mind, and a table is the key ingredient.
He just got sent flying into the opposite ring.
Into the final cut.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
Through the table, and will be through the ground.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation. Popped way up high into the cover.
Suplex, what a way to capitalize on the mistake.
Again, leaping into the ring, ready to lay down a whooping.
Got them off their feet here. Right in the kisser.
We know what's racing through his mind.
Kick, whack!
Cody Rhodes, he set it up.
Attack after attack, and yet the match just continues. The war rages on.
With seemingly no end in sight. And now, from 20 feet up, there's no way. Oh my God, it's over.
What height, what impact. That was totally ridiculous.
Taking to a match of this caliber. Classic Cody Rhodes. Crossroads.
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that. Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
Oh my word, that was a terrible way to land on that chair. Just a chilling...
At long last, War Games can now officially.
This would...
Batten down the money down to the chair.
Now the world champion with their fall.
Bad spot for him. Making the save, getting their partner out of the hole.
Headlock applied from behind. A rolling cover with more damage incoming. There's number two. Will the third time be the charm? John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
He's getting back to his feet, but is there fight left? Reigns able to get out of the way.
Going up the cage now, must have some sort of strategy in mind.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this. Able to steer clear of danger there.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down. Look out! Here the long play from the middle row. Hammerlock applied.
Oh my goodness, tap out! Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing, and then some.
Here are your winners, Ultimate Hero and Wade Wilson.
They came, they fought, they survived. Ladies and gentlemen, your War Games winners.
I'm not going to advocate resting on your laurels, but if you make it out of War Games with a W, I'll grant a very deserved exception.
Those two titles adding a little swagger to his walk.
Introducing the champion from New York, weighing in at 387 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the undisputed WWE Champion, the Devil.
He is living proof that carrying around...
Well, it's time to play the game with one of the most influential superstars in history, Triple H.
A man built from top to bottom for success. One of the greatest physiques WWE has ever seen. And talk about the mind of a champion, the cerebral assassin, leaving no stone unturned on his quest to be #1.
And introducing introducing the challenger from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 2...
You know that old saying, guys, a picture is worth 1,000 gorgeous words.
Fashion Week has come to WWE.
And introducing the challenger from seasonal residencies, weighing in at 212 pounds, Tyler Breeze.
It's hot.
History could be made tonight as new World Heavyweight Champion could be crowned here.
We've seen just how bad people want to get their hands on the World Heavyweight title, willing to do anything for it. We'll see just how far these two are willing to go here.
Now Breeze. Oh, right to the gut. Boom, what a punch. Oh, and he stays ahead of Triple H. He's able to counter that. What's he in for? Boom! Falls count anywhere matches can be absolutely unpredictable. But what do you think will be the biggest factor in this match?
It's all about not letting your emotions take the wheel here. Using your brain is better than using your anger. Whoever can keep their emotions in check is going to have the biggest advantage.
Swanton finds the mark.
From out of nowhere. RKO! And that will surely test Eddie's composure here. There it is. Reversal. Good night.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact. A sound suplex. Hard punch.
Perch the pin for the championship. Stopping that pin attempt.
And this match carries on.
Veteran instincts from Triple H. Gets lifted into position.
Crashing down with a Samoan drop.
Out of nowhere. RKO! Showing no signs of being total on the line. And he fakes the ref's count. And we have Guerrero. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage. And I don't think we can... From the top. And he heads back into the ring.
A bit of a miscalculation on that attempt.
And that miscalculation could be the deciding factor in this match. What's Triple H thinking here?
Down with a neck breaker.
For the title, new champ. Not even a one count there.
And it has to be frustrating not getting a deep count at this point, but you can't let that get to you.
Answers with an enziguri, crashing to the floor.
Again, Breeze is headed out of the ring. That just looked brutal. And you have to imagine that the challenger has no idea where they are right now.
Jaw-shattering stunner.
Just sickening. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Lining up. And in a breeze. And right into the cover.
Might end this.
2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
It's clearly taken a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but he knows it's worth it.
Oh, did you hear that? The challenger's hopes are fading.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Spear nearly cut in half.
Oh, what a club.
Well-placed elbow fights that off.
Uh-oh. The end of days. Lifted and completely helpless here.
And this has to be it.
Take a trip to Osaka Street.
Man.
Turns things around with a headbutt.
Oh!
From out of nowhere.
He's headed up high. First up top.
That was high risk and high volume.
No way. Astounding power.
End of days. And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
Surely a grim-looking future if things don't turn around here.
The game getting picked apart here.
Triple H is being systematically worked on.
Oh, no. And a reverse DDT.
From out of nowhere.
RKO.
Ooh. Cutter.
And he finds a way to elude that attack. Rock bottom.
Both wrists captured and
Boom. Good night. What a knee.
clothesline. So effective.
From out of nowhere.
RKO. A reversal. Well scouted. Spear. Oh, that hurt. And he has an answer for Breeze.
Looking to muscle up their opponent.
Styles clash.
Foot to the midsection.
What's he concocting?
Oh, caught with that back body drop.
Running swanton finds the mark.
Guerrero setting his sights on the opposition.
Caught the leg.
Gets underneath and into the arm drag.
Late pin. Championship on the line.
Ending the 3 count.
These attacks on the champ.
Slipped right behind, right into a schoolboy.
He did not want things to end this way.
Triple H with a kick to the body. Double underhook.
Double underhook lift, but wow, reversed into a hurricane. This has been an absolute war of attrition.
And neither superstar is willing to surrender.
Right to the face. Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, no. On a reverse DDT. And he counters
pulled in. Ooh.
Caught in a bad spot.
Uh-oh, this is going to be ugly, guys. Look out! Driven into the barricade, spine first.
His core clearly the offensive focus right now.
And what's he looking for here?
He is looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
With that kendo stick.
Title in the balance with the pin. From out of nowhere.
RKO! He gets back into the ring.
He's in a precarious situation.
And that DDT was well delivered. And now Breeze.
There is reason for him to fear what is coming next. Oof!
And a reversal by Guerrero.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex.
Hooked up. Great power. Inverted soup. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Thunderous!
And it is purely academic at this point, as the champ surely knows now.
This is turning into Swanson Street.
This is not wrestling. This is not sports entertainment. This is brilliance.
Out of nowhere.
RKO!
What's he thinking here?
Rock bottom!
Ooh, the cutter. Oh, look at the elbow. Look at just hammering away in the back. Backstabber.
One rolling cutter. Followed by a second. And will they go for the hat trick? Yes, they do.
Clubbing blow. Breeze with an opportunity here.
Russian leg sweep. And now we have Triple H. Shot from Tyler.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this. Things are heading ringside now. And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Now let's take another look at one of the best fatal four-way matches we've seen in a long, long while.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight The following champion versus champion contest is a last man standing match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
He looks great with all that gold on him.
He is carrying a lot of weight these days, both physically and mentally. The spotlight is all on him, but so is that large...
Things just got a lot more gorgeous.
Put some respect on Tyler's name, man. This is a man who stood toe-to-toe in the ring with main eventers and Hall of Famers. And not only did he outwork them, he looked like $1,000,000 doing it.
I guess it's easy to overlook just how good Breeze is in the ring when you can't help but focus on how beautiful he is. Why would he do that?
Clearly, he's calling the shot. So much for entrances and good manners.
This isn't a match, it's just a brawl. Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
Counters to gain the advantage.
He's tied up.
Rock bottom! No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole.
Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
Eyes are fixed, looking to victimize his target.
Boom, what a kick.
Stumbling to his feet.
He might just be rising to meet his end here. From out of nowhere.
RKO!
Neckbreaker into a
Butterfly suplex. The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
He knew this last man standing match would put him to the test. He prepared for this.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Breeze gets out of there.
From Allen,
Under the chair.
Absolutely impaled on that chair. I can't imagine they're okay after that.
Oh boy, clearing up our announce desk.
Well, nothing good is going to come out of this. We need to head for higher, safer ground right now.
uh-oh, the end of days.
They're fighting pretty close to us now.
Meaning that's now as good a time as any for us to make ourselves scarce.
Consecutive attacks keeping Breeze off his game.
Tyler's toughness needs to kick in here.
Dear Lord, just a nasty assault.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
What a blistering kick right there, dog.
Putting his opponent into the crosshairs.
Headlock applied from behind. A rolling cutter with more damage incoming. There's number 2. Will the third time be the charm?
Yes, they do.
Or just crashing into the table.
He's setting him up. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. Guys, get out.
And now just buried underneath the rubble of our announce desk.
And they could be buried down there for a long time.
That 7 is getting close.
And that ends the count. Able to answer before 10.
From out of nowhere.
RKO! A lot of damage being piled on the champ.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Blast off.
Oh, crash and burn.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
And yes, he's made it back to his feet.
Breaking the count, and he might be back in this fight.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Going outside. What's he got planned here? Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Looking defenseless to every attack.
Can Tyler withstand this surge?
And he forces the referee to stop counting.
For some reason, he wants this to continue.
From out of nowhere.
RKO! Stops the official's count.
Must have some extra punishment in mind.
Boom. Good night. What a knee.
And deadlifted up, locked in.
Styles clash.
That was a vicious landing. I don't think there's any coming back from that.
Ooh. He's completely on defense now.
He's got to find some kind of opening.
Hello Ashu traders, welcome to the stream.
Count of 7 in just a few heartbreakingly short moments. This could all be over.
And he found an opening to fire back.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Tyler.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
The steel chair does not get much more classic than that.
Referee's count at 7.
Only a few seconds left.
Able to avoid that one.
Impaled by a spear.
Consecutive attacks keeping Breeze off his game.
Tyler's toughness needs to kick in here.
He saw that one coming.
From out of nowhere.
RKO! And his head can't be on straight anymore. Not after that.
Yeah, he's out of it for sure right now. I don't know the plan, but it must be dangerous.
This could be it. Could all be over in a few seconds.
And that'll stop the count.
But still on spaghetti.
From the top.
Oh, simply devastating.
Big time payoff off a big time risk.
And gets out of dodge with a sweep. Uh-oh. End of days. Tyler Breeze looking defenseless to every attack.
Tyler's toughness needs to kick in here.
Oh, one rolling cutter. Followed by a second. And will they go for the hat trick? Yes, they do.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Oh, a sudden cut. Oh, man, we might have a new champ here. Oh, this is it. Not getting up anytime soon.
It's over. The reign is over. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, the Devil.
Check it out. Multiple titles for this guy. He's living large.
The following is a fatal 5-way tables, ladders, and chairs match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 387 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the undisputed WWE Champion, the Devil.
When you're a champion, you have challengers and threats coming at you from all angles. When you're a double champion, well, I'd consider sleeping with one eye. Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home.
And from Adelaide, Australia, one half of the women's tag team.
The epitome of glamour and ability, Eve
And
Torres.
from Denver, Colorado, Eve Torres.
Eve Torres is back in WWE with a renewed purpose. She's turned her back on the WWE Universe.
Well, here's the beauty in the brains behind the Miz.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maurice.
The second ever Divas Champion holds the third longest
I've been waiting all night for Tippy time.
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
becoming tables, ladders, and chairs. Not much is off limits in this match.
There's danger lurking everywhere in this type of match. Your perception has to be on point in this kind of situation.
A back suplex.
Oh, geez, you might break a neck that way.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Good night. What a stunner.
What do you need to keep going as TLC matches start to go long?
Believe it or not, patience is a virtue. Sometimes it takes a little longer for the chaos to really heat up in a TLC match. In that case, you need to accelerate your own intensity accordingly and then make your move.
He drops. Oh, response with a punch right to the stomach.
One rolling cutter. Followed by a second. And will they go for the hat trick? Yes, they do.
This is just raw power, period. Driven down face first. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot. Out of nowhere.
RKO! He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Everyone else going, and they got the table.
She's holding on tight. Tag with the boot. And Maurice is looking a bit scattered after that attack.
Saw the chance for respite, and she took it, emphatically putting them through the table.
Crashing into those cold steel steps.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
He just saved himself there.
Thumped with a big blow.
Catches the kick. Captured the leg. Oh, no.
A well-aimed attack that would drop anyone to the ground. Leaning against that ladder in the corner.
Chop.
She didn't just pull out the heavy artillery there, she also used that table as added ammunition. Rising in a disorientated state, and it's not going to get any better. Into the unforgiving barricade.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Going for the classics and grabbing a steel chair.
Look, man, the power driver is banned for a reason. Dropping someone on their head like that, compressing their neck, their spine. We could be looking at major lasting damage here.
Sent straight into those steel steps. The force and malice behind that were just on another level.
What an elbow drop. Torres surprises her. Rhea's looking for the final exclamation. Hoisted up high here.
Money is in control. Riptide.
And then Adam just bought her a window to start climbing.
She's being derailed here.
The brutality of the TLC has clearly been felt tonight. What a savage stipulation.
Face buster. Whip back into the ring. Kick right to the stomach. Smash with a knee and then and capped off with a lariat.
Driving the point of the elbow in deep.
Out of nowhere. RKO. Jawbreaker. Hit with the cutter. In a well-timed counter. Both superstars countering one move after another.
Got them with the cutter. Rolly got a dodge. Smart time to get out of the ring.
She countered that into her own offense. And she wisely heads back to the ring. And did you hear the impact of that?
Ripley out of that in a hurry.
Hooking it up. Back into the heartbreaker.
This could be the moment. A good time to make that fateful climb. This is the kind of match you hope you have every time out. Just an absolute battle being had here.
Truly just a pure test of wills. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Landing on the chair hard.
Once again, that is not what chairs were created for. Oh, dropped on the back of the neck with the DDT. Rock bottom.
Lift it up. What's next? Both wrists captured.
position for Torres.
Reversal catches Tiffany. Coming back from the outside now. That's one way to use the ladder.
Countered into a backdrop.
This is not what ladders were created for, ladies and gentlemen.
Devastating hit from the chop.
This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our tape, hitting the ladder with full force.
Just a nasty landing. I've never seen anyone win an encounter with the ladder.
Okay, locked and loaded.
Torres finds an opening.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Victory is literally within her reach here.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down. Could be mere seconds away from unhooking it now.
And she just driven. And yes, Tiffany Stratton gets the win. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
Quite the win for her here.
I'm